Hey guys, welcome to the channel today. Firstly, I just want to say thank you for all the people who've been watching and subscribing recently. It really means a lot to me. I've been fiddling with the sound a little bit, so hopefully it's clearer and louder. I am trying to make it work. It's a new microphone. I say new, I mean within the past 3 weeks, so trying to get used to the right settings. So please let me know in the comments down below if it is right, if it's wrong, what have you. But today I'm just going to do something very simple, which is something more for territory wars than for Grand Arena. Though Grand Arena you can use this if you're pushed, which is how do you fight Jedi Master Kenobi in a mirror match. Now you'll be like, why would I ever bother to do this? Well, in territory wars especially we do this because we often have walls of multiple characters and you only have so many teams you can get through things with. So sometimes you got to throw a Kenobi against a Kenobi. And the key features of this, let me just put, should we put Padme in there? Let's put Padme in there. With no datacrons, so we'll just leave datacrons out of this. The key features is twofold. One is Commander Ahsoka Tano's speed, right? So mine is pretty standardly modded, which is 4 speed mods, 2 health mods. And she is 350. She's on the higher end. She's probably in the top 20% speeds, but I mean, there are definitely faster ones than mine, but she's on the faster end of them. And that's really important. My opponent today, just in normal arena this is, he doesn't have slice mods. He does have the health speed set in the same way, but his is only 284. So significantly so, and that's really important. The other thing we need is R2D2. Now this is why this kind of can be a bit difficult, because you might need R2D2 for Rebel Leia team, because obviously R2D2 and Captain Jogan are 2 of the 3 crucial characters in the Leia team. However, if you do not have Leia yet, or in fact Leia, to be honest, can work with a lot of different rebels. She doesn't need R2. R2 definitely helps, but depending on what you're doing with it, not too bad. He's got a relatively standard for arena, at least. You don't always put General Anakin Skywalker in arena, or even in territory wars or Grand Arena type thing. You normally put Padme there, maybe, or maybe Shakti, or maybe Kelleran Beck, someone like that. But these 3 here, these 2, kind of whatever. I've got Padme because I don't normally use her for anything else in Grand Arena or for many other things. And likewise Ahsoka, because Ahsoka's kind of crucial for Kenobi's ultimate. But let's see if I can do this first time. Honestly, this is first time so far. So we go first, we got the speed. Let me just show you the boss, right? So there's speed. And you can see I'm actually modded relative with my Galactic Republic characters, but be that as it may, it doesn't matter really for the purpose of this. So we're actually gonna take this here, which is the normal time thing you do for Ahsoka. Flick it onto her, right? Boop. Doesn't remind her how I attack, right? He's gonna do the same thing. Okay, that's fine. Now normally, insta kill, take out Kenobi. He'll do an insta kill, take out one of my characters. Off we go from there. However, if you want to do this without losing any characters, just for see how well we do this, move it over to R2D2. Now R2D2 then takes a bonus turn. That's part of the Shien switch there you do. And then we just do this to Kenobi. Boom. So that means now when she takes a turn, she is going to try and insta-kill my man in the middle there. Which obviously, as you know, she cannot kill a GL. And from there onwards, it's actually not too painful to like run through a bit here, because we're already way ahead in the ultimate because of the way we've done this. Just do a big hit. There we go. And probably kill her. Oop, glitching there. We will pretend like the game doesn't glitch. There are no problems from CG about this game. And at this point here, now I will admit, my characters are definitely modded better than his for this. You can't pick and choose, so you can find arena very easily to find the right things for video, right? But even still, even if they were modded better, so long as your Commander Ahsoka Tano is faster, the rest is irrelevant. The rest of the modding is whatever. Like, he's going to do damage. I mean, Kenobi is a great character. He's always going to do damage, right? He's always going to be a pain in the butt. But provided I do this right, which hopefully we're going to see if we can do this right over the last 2 minutes or so of the fight, we should do this and get away with this without actually losing any characters, which, considering Kenobi is a pain, can we do this? Probably not. Ah, it's annoying. Well, you've got heal block though, so heal block helps. That's a bit annoying all the same. There you go. And then you can see from here onwards, I mean, I can probably put this on auto whilst I'm talking. It's actually very easy, right? At this point, with Padme as well as the team, you get the protection from out of turn attacks that Kenobi does, which is also what Ahsoka does, which is also what little Ahsoka does. And so Padme can actually just buff up your protections. You can see the little bonus protection right now. And R2's base stats also help increase your team through number correction. There you go. See, at this point here with 2 minutes, you've just got to run through Kenobi now, right? And it's like, okay, even Kenobi can't take this kind of punishment, right? So R2D2, fast Ahsoka Tano, Commander Ahsoka Tano, clean battle, do the immunity straight over. Yeah, drop down in arena when I was doing some of this stuff. Drew, push over the immunity onto Ahsoka. Ahsoka puts force. I'm trying to say Chien. Pronunciation is not my best. Let me see. Let's find it. What's it called? Chien? Someone can tell me what it is, whether it's Sheen or Chien. Anyway, puts that across to R2D2, who gets an instantaneous turn because it's swapping turn meter. He puts stealth on Kenobi. She can't kill Kenobi. The rest of the fight is straightforward from there. Anyway, hopefully that's a little bit useful for territory wars. I don't use it in Grand Arena very much anymore, at least because there are other ways to fight against Kenobi. But territory wars, always an important counter. Hope you liked the video, and I'll catch you guys all next time.